Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
Вітаю усіх шанувальників волейболу. П'ятниця, 31 березня, і ми з вами стаємо свідками волейбольного протистояння в рамках фіналу жіночої суперліги DMART, де у двобої зійдуться спортивний клуб Прометея та Dobrodiy-Медуніверситет-ШВСМ з міста Вінниця. Ну а для вас цю гру коментуватиме Захарченко Даниїл, а також Георгій Мазураш. Що ж, пане та панове, друга гра між цими колективами, тож дуже-дуже цікаво, чи зможуть добродійки взяти реванш за попередню поразку. Тож бажаю кожному з вас приємного перегляду, і ми розпочинаємо.
Good evening to everyone. Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is coming back, and we are continue to watch the finals of Superliga DMART, the second match between Prometey and Dobrodiy, and of course the main thing to understand how this time this series will be prolonged. Will Prometey got another victory and do one step forward to defend their crown, or actually this is the Dobrodiy who gets their first victory in this series. Of course, Prometey as reigning champions, as a more experienced player, and the team that everyone actually call as Ukrainian national team, not only because of the players, but the Ukrainian national team coach as well. Is probably the favorite of this matchup, but earlier on in the first match of this team, Dobrodiy showed that they're not gonna give up that easy. The head coach of Dobrodiy, Yulia Yakusha, actually told that for her team was needed to take this first set, and with that she and her girls probably even more understood that Prometey is actually just another girls that they can play with, and no need to be scared of them or be pushed or tensed by the caliber of this team. So let's come to the squads of these teams. Dobrodiy, this game is nominal guest, so let's start with them. Svetlana Sopocheva, number 1, Anastasia Kucher, number 2, Alexandra Kalanchuk, number 3, Anastasia Malysha, number 4, Yana Zavala, number 5, Marina Degtyaryova, number 7, Valentina Vorotnichenko, number 8, Lilia Vabishevich, number 9, Valeria Yakusheva, captain, number 10, Daria Kovalchuk, number 11, Diana Krava, number 12, Vladimira Pilipenko, number 13, Slaviana Sarova, number 15, Anastasia Luzinska, number 16, Tatiana Rotor, number 17, Katerina Borovska, number 18, Katerina Frolova, number 19, and Anna Lizanets, number 20. The head coach is Yulia Yakusheva. And let's continue with Prometey. Alexandra Milenko, number 1, Kristina Nemtsova, number 6, Svetlana Dorsman, captain, number 7. Katerina Huseinova, number 12. Anastasia Karaseva, number 13. Daria Vlykokon, number 14. Anastasia Maevska, number 16. Evgenia Holber, number 17. Victoria Danchak, number 19. Number 24, Daria Kaplanska. Uliana Kotor, number 26. Number 27, Katerina Cherkashina. Maria Kaplanska, number 28. Polina Zuba, number 33. And Anna Artashuk, number 9. Head coach of Prometey is Ivan Petkov. So that the end of the preparation before the match, after all the services, teams gonna be stand one to each other, and of course with the anthem of Ukraine we're gonna start this matchup. So let's come back 2 days before, when these teams got their first match of this final series. Prometey started up just fine, getting first set 25-16, but then something broke up for Prometey, and they was defeated in the second one. Got a lot of unforced errors. So not only we saw that, but actually the assistant coach of Prometey, Denis Zuy, talked that that was probably the reason, the main reason why Prometey was defeated in the second set 20-25. But later on, after 10-minute break, that was another Prometey that stomped their opponents in two next sets, 25-12 both. So of course the question is how Prometey gonna start up this series only 2 days after this first match of these teams. And let me remind that the final series for women as well as for men's gonna be played and 2-3 victories. So this week everything not gonna be finished in the gold final as well as for bronze final. So in 2 weeks we gonna see Prometey and Dobrodiy as well as Alanta with Team Ukraine under 17 once more for maybe decisive games, or maybe not. And with the anthem of Ukraine, we started up the second match in a final series between Prometey and Dobrodiy. Let's continue with the officials of this match. First referee is Mikhailo Medved. And the second referee of the match is Andrei Kovalchuk. So this game is played in Chernivtsis region. Arena PVLU, as always, is a host stadium for all of the games of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. So we're starting up with Prometey Alexander Milenko. Number 1, the best score of previous game, 23 points for her in first match versus Dobrodiy. Number 7, Svetlana Dorsman, captain of Prometey, so outside hitter and middle blocker of Prometey. Next one is Anna Arteshuk, number 9, played opposite role previous game. Denis Zui told that actually Victoria Denchak got injury earlier on before the game, so she is right now not ready at all. Number 14, Daria Velikokon, the setter of team Prometey. Number 16, the middle blocker Anastasia Mayevska. 17 is Evgenia Hober, outside hitter, and liberos Kristina Nemtseva. Number 6, and Daria Kaplanska, number 24. The head coach of Prometey is Ivan Petkov. So as we can see, for today Denchak is not in the libero uniform, so maybe the doctors of Prometey was victorious in this battle with injury of Victoria Denchak, and she will be able to compete in this one, or if everything gonna be well for Prometey, Ivan Petkov would like her to be ready for the next week. So let's go for team Dobrodiy. Number 2, Anastasia Kucher, middle blocker. Number 4, Anastasia Malышева, the setter of the team. Number 7 is opposite Marina Degtyaryova. Number 10, Valeria Yakusheva, who is the captain and outside hitter of Dobrodiy. Number 5, Yana Zavala, another middle blocker. Number 11, Daria Kovalchuk, outside hitter, and 2 liberos is number 1, Svetlana Sopacheva, as well as Tatiana Rotor with 17th number on her jersey. So the head coaches Ivan Petkov for Prometey and Yulia Yakusheva for Dobrodiy. Prometey gonna be the first to serve probably in this game. Yes, we can see the ball is for the host team, and Anna Arteshuk gonna start with her serve. Yeah, she was the replacement of Victoria Denchak, because previous matches actually Denchak was the started opposite for Prometey, as well as in the middle of season in all the competitions, even though it was Czech Extra League or Champions League or Miavza, everywhere. In case of we've seen starter lineup of Prometey, Victoria Denchak was the opposite, but on this finals actually Anna Arteshuk was the starter on this role, and actually got pretty well in previous game. Actually had most valuable player medal after all. She gets for previous game 19 points, and more had only Alexandra Milenko, the 23. So Dobrodiy finds first point. Anastasia Kucher via the attack of the middle of the court. Apologize to her opponents after this targeting. And Kucher to serve. Let's see who gonna be the target and the aim for Dobrodiy. Probably Evgenia Hober, who struggling sometimes in reception. Let's see how this game 17th number of Prometey gonna play. She started off with the serve error for now. And for now, it's a chance for Marina Degtyaryova, number 7. And Nemtseva, not the easiest reception. But what an angle shot by Alexandra Milenko. Yeah, for left-handed player is much more interesting to attack even from the wider sets. You could get better curve shots, and Milenko actually showed what she's capable of in the previous one. Marina Degtyaryova, nice attack from the backline. Yeah, she earlier played for most of her career the set role, but swapped it in Dobrodiy, and not got that much sets, but even with that can somehow they realize be effective on her attacking. In the previous matchup, her attacking was not the strongest. Only 3 attacking points in 24 attempts. So Yulia Yakusheva wants to check out the previous decision of Mikhailo Medved. She feels that the ball went out after the attacking of Alexandra Milenko. And let's see what replay gonna show to us. Or touching of the block. Nothing at all. Yeah, touching of the block and not even close. Not even close, so Mikhailo Medved as well as Andrei Kovalchuk missed surfing in previous play, and Valeria Yakusheva gonna serve 4-4 for now. Nemtseva on the reception, and Alexandra Milenko redeeming himself after the previous mistake. One more point by the first number of Prometey, and from the start of this game, Milenko is showing that she's capable to attack as much as in the previous game. She had most sets of all of the players on the court in the previous one of 53 attempts. In attacking, close to her was Valeria Yakusheva, the leader of Dobrodiy, 50 attacks, but if Yakusheva gets 16 points from them, Milenko was much more effective and got 23 attacking points. Alexandra Kucher, nice block, 1-1 on Anastasia Nemtseva. Great job. Yeah, pretty strong one. Even though Maevska got so many options in this one, Kucher was able to stop her attack, but after that, Prometey coming with the block. 6-6. It was attack from the back line by Valeria Yakusheva. She didn't risk in this one, but Maevska showed that she is the one who actually could score points via blocking as well. Milenko with the serve, and Kovalchuk with the tip, but Hober was ready for it. Great shot by Alexandra Milenko, and pipe working on pretty well for Prometey. 7-6. Right now the situation on the court, Prometey is leading, but only by a margin of 1 point. Yeah, gap was pretty big. No one could say that that was a double block, of course. Yakusheva receiving the ball, and Kucher finds another point, even though 2 players jumped on her in this situation. But second number of Dobrodiy was able to get another point for her team. Anastasia Malsha got pretty aggressive service. Milenko, not the best reception, but of course you can play with that one. Anna Arteshuk doesn't start pretty well in her attacking. Probably another block for Anastasia Kucher. Yeah, the middle blocker got the last touch in this play. 8-7. Artishuk once more, but this time she got much higher set, and with that attack probably almost over the block. Yeah, Kucher didn't get that needed time to came to the fourth zone of her side of the court, and with that only one blocker was on Artishuk. Mayevska didn't get the best touch in the defense, but Dorsman fight pretty well over the net, and with the second attempt, Evgenia Hober find that needed block out. 9-8. Mayevska to serve. Yakushov, first touch by the captain of Dobrodiy. Degtyaryova on the attack. Great defense by Milyanka, and Hober attacks pretty well once more. Yeah, in the previous matchup, Hober struggled a lot too. Even Ivan Petkov replaced her on the court in the second set for Maria Kaplanska, but later on, outside hitter with 17 on her jersey get chances to redeem herself and get that pretty well. Another point by Anastasia Kucher, a lot of by this middle blocker of Dobrodiy. Mayevska actually had chances to get to this ball, but wasn't fast enough. Kucher got another chance to find the ball, got with the first touch attack, but right into the net. Right into the net, maybe Darya Velkokonь get hurt a bit. Another great tip. This time that was Marina Degtyaryova. Yeah, good approach, and in the end only this wrist move. The best quality, and Anastasia Kucher to serve in this moment. Hober blocked, but the ball still in play. Free ball for Dobrodiy. Malisheva to the fourth zone, and by the touch of the block, captain of Dobrodiy brings the equality on the scoreboard. 11-11. Yeah, this touch of the block to make the ball slower, but Anna Artishuk wasn't able to react to this one pretty well. Another service by Kucher, and Hober block out, or that was the touch of the block. Hober showed that blockers of Dobrodiy touched that block, but we didn't see challenge of Ivan Petkov, and actually the captain of Prometey, Svetlana Dorsman, talked something after this moment, probably that in the previous episode that was no block touch at all, and the captain of Prometey sided out her team from the service of Anastasia Kucher. Oh, nice run and attack from the second zone. Another mistake for Hober from the service. She got 3 in the previous game of these teams, and right now starting up with 2 in a row. Marina Degtyaryova, nice one. Nemtsova, not that easy to deal with this reception, but great pass to Velkokonь. And once more, Dorsman got another point for her team. 13-13 right now. The score is the same for both teams, and the captain of Prometey, coming to the back line to serve. Out after block and touch, and Valeria Yakusheva once more make her team the leader of this game, 14-13, but of course this is only the middle of first set. Great touch by Velika Coin, but only the free ball. Kovalchuk from the fourth zone, ball still in play, Milenko strong. Hit. Anastasia Maevska tried to save the ball after this attack of setter of Dobrodiy. But that probably only make the thing worse. Because as I can see, as I saw from the first time and after the replay as well, Nemtsova probably would got. Nice touch.
Now we need to better organization. The cover is ball, we have the problem. And serve is so easy. We need the ball good. With the better serve. 100%.
Ivan Petkov would like to see better service of his team and of course a more clear game on defense as well as an attack. Let's see how actually Prometey gonna start with the reception after Yakushova's serve, because this element of captain of Dobrodiy is strong as well. Great reception by Nemtsova. Milenko over the block. Zavala, nice set. But the ball still in play. Milenko once more to attack. Aggressive tip by Milenko. Didn't put the ball into the court and was not touch of the block as well. So 16-13. Once more Dobrodiy shows the teeth to Prometey. Hober, not the best reception. Milenko with one more attack. Great defense by Rotor. Yakushov from the back line. Artyshuk, Yakushov once more. Get the defense touch. Another chance for Prometey. Rotor couldn't hold this power of Milenko right now. The ball went to the roof. And this is the 14th point of Prometey. But really great the defense play of Dobrodiy in previous episode, and we get first substitution. Diana Kreva, number 12, to replace Daria Kovalchuk, number 11. Anastasia Maevska was stronger in the previous episode than Anastasia Malышeva. And get another point for Prometey, 15-16. So Yulia Yakusheva calming down her team. Yakusheva told the team need reception, and for Diana Kreva, she told how she better to attack if she gonna get the pass. So she want Diana not to be blocked, not to get the attack under herself, but to the end of the 5th zone or 6th zone, closer to the 9th meter. So even if the block touch the ball, in that case, that gonna be the block out. In most situations, Daria Velika Coin, service error after all. Yana Zavala, this ball in her hands, 17-15. Milenko with the first touch, and Artyshuk to finish this episode. Only tip and Yakushov from the back line, but the block waited for the captain of Dobrodiy. Of course, probably the leader of Prometey was the most watched player on the preparation phase of Prometey, so it's not gonna be that easy for the captain of Dobrodiy. What an ace! What an ace by Alexandra Milenko. Yeah, great trajectory. Kucher and Kriva evaded the ball, and after all, actually Yakusho didn't get enough time to react well to this one, so we get back substitution. Kovalchuk on the court once more, and Diana Kriva is out. Another block for Prometey, and they're actually leading for now 18-17. Once more, kill block by Anastasia Majewska. Actually, her second already this game. Yakusho, once more, not the easiest reception. And Daria Kovalchuk wasn't able to put the ball in the side of the court of Prometey, 19-17. And on the serve of Alexandra Milenko, Prometey was able to reach Dobrodiy, and after all, to get few point leads for now, but maybe even more. Yakusho from the back line tip. Kober to do the last touch, and she hammered the block, and the ball gets to the ground at the side of the court of Dobrodiy. 20-17. Another timeout.
Ніхто не страхує. Це нападає, на страховки зовсім немає. Нормально грали, наче себе на трус загнали. Все добре. Треба прийняти. Діана вийшла, дала було 4. Ви їх завжди ждали. 3 блоки ждали. Не бійся. Давай.
So Yulia Yakusho just trying to calm down her team to maybe make her players more confident in all their capabilities. Just trying to get them in the right mood to maybe go for and come back. Rotor, not the best first touch. Tip by Kovalchuk. And Arteshuk, block out, 21-17. Once more, Prometey got the point. And they need only 4 more to be victorious in the first set, which started up pretty hard for the team. So we got the setter substitution, Anna Lizanets, to replace Anastasia Malышeva. Let's see how this substitution gonna work out. Not the best reception, and another ace for Alexandra Milenko, 22-17. Great serve in a conflict zone. Yakushova and Rotor wasn't sure who is the player to get a reception in this episode. Kucher on the attack. Another one by Hober. Once more, Prometey got that point. Yakushov tried to save that ball, but wasn't able to get this one. So number 4, Anastasia Malышeva is coming back to the court, and Lizanets going on the bench. 23-17. Yakushova get the reception, and Kucher strong attack, but Velikokoin somehow get the defense. Yeah, Kucher apologized after all. The ball went right into the face of the setter of Prometey. And Kucher with the second attempt got her point. Yeah, once more the replay. of this episode. Malisheva service. A bit wide, close to the line, even touched the head coach of Prometey, Ivan Petkov. And what? Yulia Yakushova would like to check out this episode, but that wasn't the case. So maybe just small pause to talk to the team to try to get some changes in the game. Yeah, once more we saw that the ball touched Ivan Petkov's leg, but that was out of the court. 24-18, 6 set points for Prometey. Maria Degtyaryova wasn't able to find the court, wasn't able to find the block, and with a 25-18, Prometey finished victorious in the first set. And in a few minutes we gonna come back for a second one of the game between Prometey and Dobrodiy. So we heard the whistle, which signalizes to us that in a few seconds Prometey and Dobrodiy will start the second set of their second finals match. Prometey was stronger in the first one, 25-18. Daria Kovalchuk gonna start the second set. Right now the leaders of the scoring is Alexandra Milenko with 6 points for Prometey, as well as actually Anastasia Kucher, who got as well 6 points. A lot for a middle blocker, I would say. First point for Prometey, Evgenia Hober get the touch of the defenders. Probably that was even just a hair of Anastasia. Oh, sorry, of Tatiana Rotter. But the hair is counts as a part of body. So in women's volleyball, you can see sometimes at the moment that blockers touch the net with their hair, and that counts. And their opponents got this point. 1-1, and Anastasia Kucher coming for a service. Great one. Milyanka dealt with it. Hober. Not the best set for her, but she was able to get the best touch. What an interesting play by Valeria Yakushova. She wanted to get this point so badly that decided to get with the first touch. Yeah, that was some collapse in the defense of Prometey, which helped captain to get the second point of her team in the second set of this matchup. Yulia Yakushova won, so her middle blocker to serve in the fifth zone, as we were shown few seconds earlier. Milyanka, good job by her, and Svetlana Dorsman, the captain of Prometey, once more find the point for her team. This is actually already her fourth point this game, and all of them were via the attack. Hober find a point for her team with her service, so that was slightly on the other side of the court when the setter of Dobrodiy, Anastasia Malsheva, touched that ball, so the point went for Prometey, but Yakushova with her next chance got another one. Yeah, on the first set of this game, Yakushova got a lot of attention from the blockers of Prometey, and probably that will go this way for the whole of this game. And previous set wasn't the best for Yakushova. Only 3 points for her, but in the start of this one she already got 2. And not gonna stop with that. Alexandra Milyanka once more make Prometey the leader of the second set. Not the best touch in reception by Kovalchuk. Malsheva tried to save the ball, but couldn't do this one. Svetlana Dorsman to serve once more. Pause to get rid of the floor. The wet of the floor, sorry. Free ball for Prometey. One more chance to get another point. Net helped in this situation. Anna Artishuk. Yeah. 9th number of Prometey is a bit upset with the previous episode, as we saw, but of course the point is the point, and you just need to try better to redeem yourself, for yourself even.
Мяч падає через просто ніякого движення. Так не можна, ви що? Там ніхто так просто не віддав. Падіння, один раз впало тут, другий раз тут впало. Давайте, зібралися. Що ви хочете виграти?
Yulia Yakushova tries to motivate her team. She don't want that easy balls, just to go to the ground of Dobrodiy side of the court after touching the net. And of course would like to see the battle of her team to the last touch. Not looking Just how the ball fell down on the side of the court. Yakosheva blocked. Yakosheva blocked. Zavala tried to save that ball, but couldn't proceed with this one. And Велика Конь got another chance. Lilia Babishevich to replace Yana Zavala. Pretty early substitution in the second set. Dorsman to serve once more. Nice one from the captain of Dobrodiy. What a play by Valeria Yakosheva. Yeah, for the high person as Anna Artishuk get this ball from the ground is not the easiest achievement. And of course, Valeria Yakosheva will try to proceed with this more. Yakosheva on the service line. Hober get nice reception. Monstrosity from Alexandra Milenko. Powerful spike from the fourth zone, and of course you almost can't get this one in the defense, and Lilia Babishevich wasn't quick enough to close this one with her block. Anastasia Maevska this time lost her battle to Anastasia Malышeva over the net, but the ball was still in the air, and Milenko gets another point for her team. Block out. We can see the reaction of Anastasia Malышeva after all. Hober, first touch. One more chance for Prometey. Artishuk over the block. Great defense. And Kovalchuk on a double block. Anastasia Maevska and Anna Artishuk block once more. Probably the middle of Prometey got that kill block point. Let's see once more. Yeah. Diana Kryva, number 12, to replace Daria Kovalchuk, number 11, once more this game. 10-4. Велика Конь to serve once more. Malышeva to Degtyaryova, and the opposite of Dobrodiy get that side out point. Petkov watched a previous episode and already have some tips for Maevska. What she can improve in her blocking probably. Yeah, for Milenko to go 1-1, it's not the case, just easy situation of her life. And Malышeva tried to close the 6 zone, but Milenko didn't even look at this one. Just went to the line and find another point for Prometey. 11-5. Dominant start for the red team. Artishuk, what a shot! Even though that was a net touch, as we saw from Andriy Kovalchuk in this episode. Yeah, Diana Kryva touched the net. Milenko to serve once more. Yakosheva get her chance from the back line. The call was out, and Yulia Yakosheva would like to see if there was actually the block touch or no. So let's wait for the replay via the video challenge. Yeah, no touch of block at all. Anna Artishuk jumped a little bit later, and actually that helped for Prometey got this point. Degtyarenko risked in the previous episode. Degtyarev, sorry. Malisheva once more to the opposite of Dobrodiy. Artishuk not the best touch in the defense, just a free ball for Dobrodiy. Great defense. Velika Konь, and from the backline once more. Somehow Milenko saved herself. Yakushova from the backline, and Prometey's block works once more. Yeah, that was no attacking line fault in the previous episode, but three blockers of Prometey was ready for the captain of Dobrodiy. Nice attack by Diana Kryva, but Milenko gets the defense. Malisheva to Kryva once more, and Artishuk closes up this play. 15-5. Dobrodiy is struggling a lot in their attacking. So another substitution by Yulia Yakushova. 15-5. Prometey is winning, and Anna Lizanets is coming to the court, and right now Anastasia Malisheva coming on the bench. Not the best reception by Yakushova, just a free ball for Prometey. Milenko from the back line, touching off the net, and this is the chance for Dobrodiy. Nemtseva, nice defense by her. Lizanets to Degtyareva, not the strongest attack, another chance for Prometey. Hober with the ball, and she blocked. She blocked that needed point for Dobrodiy. Kucher and Lizanets stopped attack of 17th number of Prometey. Hober, nice reception and touch of the block, but to the out after attack of Anna Artishuk. And that make the score on the scoreboard 16-6. Prometey finding one point after another. Majewska on the service line. Yakushova to get a reception, and for first point for Diana Kryva. And 12th number of Dobrodiy. On the service, what a great attack from Dorfman. She actually not that often attack from the zone, but this time that was pretty efficient. And Sopocha wasn't able to get that ball in the defense. Artishuk on service line, and Kucher is middle blocker. Of course, reception and defense play is not her best quality. She tried her best, but wasn't good enough. Artishuk was looking for another ace, but this time ball went right into the net. 8-18. Anastasia Kucher on service line. Great serve by the second number of Dobrodiy. Not the easiest pass to attack with for Milenko. She did a tip, and after all, Hober. Finish the play with the attack to the line. Nice one to the 9th meter. Another substitution by Dobrodiy. Third number, Alexandra Kalanchuk on the court. To replace Marina Degtyaryova. Another chance. Yakusheva on the attack, and captain of Dobrodiy signalizes that that was the block who touched the ball last in this. Anastasia Karaseva replaced Evgenia Hober. 13th number substituted. The 17th, nominally she is the libero, but wear the regular uniform just to make defense and reception on the back line better in some cases. (20-9). We had actually the signal. I'm not sure why, but Svetlana Dorsman was able to get her serve in that needed 8 seconds. I'm not sure what this moment was about. So another timeout for Dobrodiy.
Ну кажи, що ви там зря стоїте. Да? Ви можете. Треба подумати, знаєте, що ви на зборах говорили. Пізніше, там себе не в лінії зайняти, все, що можна і не можна. Отпусти. Лінію закрий. Хорошо? І всі разом, команду, все нормально, все добре. Давайте, максимально набрали очки.
Even though the situation scorecard for Yulia Yakusheva and Dobrodiy is pretty tough, but no emotions at all. Just trying to calm her players or try to help them find their rhythm of the game. Wants them to reach as much point as possible, of course, and with that trying to fight maybe in a third set. Mistake by Anna Lizanets, of course, from this experienced setter. It's not the regular one, but probably the tense, the pressure of this game, even for her, during the situation. Not the easiest one. So Lizanets to Yakusho, not in the tempo, I would say. And after all, Velika Konь got another point for her team via the attack. So, whole new squad on the court. Another substitution from Yulia Yakusheva, Tancerova to replace Valeria Yakusheva, the captain of Dobrodiy. And that was the last substitution, actually. And Tancerova blocked. That would be interesting if after coming to the court she would get that point, but of course, playing versus this high block is not the easiest part of the game, considering the front line of Prometey. 24-9, Dorsman to serve, and this is actually 15 set points for Dobrodiy. Tancerova got her point, hammering the block, and another point for Dobrodiy. 10-24. No one on the back line was ready to take the first touch of the defense after this touch of the block. Karaseva, first touch. And Milenko closes up this set, 25-10. Nice efficient attack by the first number of Prometey, and this is already her 12th point this game. So right now we have a 10-minute break in which we're gonna have some talks with coaches of Prometey and Dobrodiy, so tune up.
Вітаю усім, спілкуємося з помічником головного наставника СК Прометея Денисом Зуєм. Пан Денисе, ну що ж, друга гра у рамках фіналу жіночої суперліги DMART. Розкажіть, будь ласка, які елементи зараз наразі вдаються дівчатам, що вони впевнено перехопили ініціативу з рахунком 2-0 на користь?
Зараз дуже важлива подача. Подача вирішує все.
So Denis Zuy is next to microphone. He told that the most needed component of the game is the serve, and this is the key of
Враховуючи першу гру у
winning
виконанні
the
цих
first
команд,
set
можете
and the
відзначити
second
якісь
as well.
моменти, які вдаються зараз краще, а які, можливо, зараз не дуже?
Команда гра. Є у нас дефенс, захист,
командна
від захисту
team game
ми
is
виходимо до атаки і контролюємо.
the
Дякую вам за коментар.
Key
Це помічник
of,
головного наставника СК Прометея Денисом Зуєм.
that confident play of Prometey, nice defense, attack, just all the components is working on pretty well for Prometey this game, and of course score on the scoreboards shows the result of this one.
Також спілкуємося з наставницею команди Добродій Юлією Якушевою. Пані Юлія, другий матч у рамках фінальної серії. Наразі ваша команда поступається у двох сетах. Перший сет був досить таки напружений. І як ви вважаєте, чого все ж таки не вистачило вам, аби здобути в ньому звиття?
Ну, не вистачило досвіду
So in the
в
first
таких
set we
змаганнях
were lacking of experience
участвувати.
in
Але, бачите,
this
першу
type of
партію
competition, as
ми
you
не
can
віримо,
see.
що ми можемо Прометей і збірну України трішки
Like,
обігнати.
we didn't believe that
Грали,
we
трошки не
can
дожали, там не
win the
підстрахували, там
Prometey, the Ukrainian national
щоб
team.
хаос появився і так от трошки
Like in
подлили
the
ми.
start we played
другу
nice,
партію,
but later on
я
some
думаю, що
chaos
нема нашої
on the
обігровки
court.
з такими командами грати. Я думаю, раз
Maybe
5 зіграємо з цією командою,
Defense
тоді будемо
and attack.
виігрувати.
We are struggled
Зважаючи на
in
те, що другий
this
сет
component.
був
Of
не
course,
надто найкращим для вашої команди, у вас все ж таки була
in the
можливість
case we will play
дати проявити себе
versus
молодим
teams this
гравчиням.
caliber, maybe in
Поділіться
the
своїми
5
враженнями і
matches
емоціями
we
як
will
тренер,
do
коли,
better.
наприклад, ось ці гравчині відзначаються результативними діями.
Ну, я взагалі балдею, я від них отримую масу задоволення, я думаю, наше керівництво, тому що вони дуже хочуть і
So when I give
Танцерова навіть забила. Ви представляєте, в неї буде сон снитися, що вона проти збірної України
chance
забила цей
to
м'яч. То случайно
our
дуже
young,
історія, але
our
вона
young
забила і
players,
подала
they of
подачу.
course
Я
get
думаю, що коли, як не зараз.
emotions
У нас
I
зараз
can
такий
even
час.
describe.
І слава
Of
Богу, що у нас
course.
є професійна ліга, і що ми можемо участвувати, грати в
They,
волейбол.
after
досягати
the
якихось
reaching the
результатів.
points, got these points for the team.
Так,
Even
показує
try to
ставиться
remember
команда Добродій, Юрій
Танцерова,
М'яч.
who got the point versus Prometey versus national team of Ukraine. Of course, that might be with some luck, but who cares? She can even have dreams about that after all, probably. But I am sure that they want to play in this type of game, and of course, I see how their eyes are burning when they are coming to the court.
Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із вбудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
Пані та панове, ми повертаємося до арени професіональної волейбольної ліги України і продовжуємо спостерігати за матчами фінальної серії між командою Добродій та спортивним клубом Прометей. Ну, як ми бачимо, у другій грі між цими командами наразі 2-0 на користь саме червоно-білих. 25-18 та 25-10. Тож дуже цікаво, чи після 10-хвилинної паузи у третьому сеті команда Добродію ще зможе нав'язати боротьбу, чи все ж таки червоно-білі будуть святкувати загальну звитягу з рахунком 3-0. Ці питання для нас ще є відкритими, і ми на них спробуємо дізнатися сьогодні відповідь. Лунає свисток, який нам сигналізує про завершення 10-хвилинної паузи і агітує команди повертатися на майданчик. З боку Добродійок нам визначають Валерію Якушеву, у активі котрої 7 залікових очок і 7 вона здобула у атаці. А з боку Прометея нам визначають, звичайно, що Олександру Міленко, котра була дуже активна, 12 очок, 10 у атаці і 2 подачі.
Ще мені здавалося, що вона більше там набрала, а так по 6 поки що вона набирає в кожній партії. Судячи з того, як взагалі відбувалися поєдинки між цими командами, я думаю, що якраз в перших партіях більше шансів у Добродійок. І тут вони, можна сказати, не скористалися. Мали всі можливості вони першу партію виграти. В кінцівці, якось кінцівка змазалась для них. А в другій, то взагалі все пішло по сценарію Прометея.
Так, шановні глядачі, ще у вас інколи можуть з'являтися QR-коди, перейшовши за якими ви натрапите на телеграм-канал професіональної волейбольної ліги України. Тож долучайтеся та будьте разом з нами. І ми бачимо, що Добродійки розпочинають третій сет з помилки. І перше у скарбничці саме Прометей.
Артишук на подачі. На фарти, кажуть.
Ротор, доведення від неї, Малишева, допасовує на Дегтярьову, скидка обома руками від неї, Артишук на підстрахуванні. Допасування на Євгенію Хобер, Ротор зберігає м'яч у грі. Якушева без атаки, скидка у виконанні, Нємцева на дограванні. Допасування на Хобер, Євгенія знову ж таки впирається у подвійний блок, але буде третя спроба від 17-ки і спрацював подвійний блок у виконанні Ковальчук та Куча.
Тут кожна вдала дія для Добродія – це шанс на те, щоб зачепитися за такий настрій, за кураж, який може допомогти їм на рівних грати проти Прометея.
Так, і з боку жовто-чорних готується вводити м'яч у гру. Далі Ковальчук. Доведення від Міленко. М'яч на сітці. Шаргородська допасовує. Дорсман. Так, все ж таки тут проблемно було зберегти цей м'яч у грі. Він опиняється за антеною. 2-1 на користь Добродійок. І це дає змогу далі Ковальчук продовжити подавати.
Незвично, знову ж таки, бачити помилки з боку дівчат з Прометея.
Хобер на доведенні. Шаргородська допасовує. Євгенія атакує. І все ж таки здобуває очко у цьому розіграші. І друге для Прометея.
Я думаю, що Ротор подивляється на екран, вона хоче бачити повтор, чи м'яч в майданчику, чи ні опинився. Але там, здається, і торкання блоку було схоже.
І 17-ка. Червоно-білих після успішної атаки готується подавати. Хороший планер, який летить цього разу у сітку. 3-2 на користь Добродійок. Відправляється подавати Анастасія Кучер, гравчиня під номером 2.
І планери можуть допомогти Добродію, можуть, якщо подача полетить, як кажуть.
Хобер на доведенні. Шаргородська допасовує на забігання. Дорсман на одному блоці вколочує м'яч. І вже вкотре за сьогодні так Світлана почуває себе максимально впевнено. І, якщо не помиляюсь, ще не було помилок у атаці у Світлани за сьогодні, тож вона впевнено веде команду за собою.
Ось такі атаки з забіганнями, кажуть, вони дають можливість досвідченим гравцям практично безпомилково діяти.
Міленко. Артишук атакує задню лінію і помиляється, спрямувавши м'яч за межі майданчику. Так, тож це вже четверте для Добродійок. І Марина Дегтярьова продовжує подавати.
So, Dobrodiy is leading in third set 4-3, but after this attack of Alexandra Milenko, Prometey got another point. Tatiana Rotor tried to save the ball in this situation, but wasn't able to get the dig after attack of the leader scorer of this game. Valeria Yakusheva, great attack to the line and find the point. So Prometey would like to check previous episode. Let's see what the challenge gonna bring to us. After all, yeah, the ball was out, but actually Yulia Yakusheva showed that the case of point for her team is not ball in or out, but actually the touch of the block. Yeah, so we are waiting for another video challenge this game. And let's see how everything gonna be finished, but nothing at all, and the block was like 30 centimeters away, even might be more. In that case, so Prometey still with the point and one less challenge for Dobrodiy. Fast side out by the team in yellow and black colors. And the captain, Valeria Yakusheva, with her attack. Sorry, with her serve. Let's see what the captain of Dobrodiy will bring on. Of course, previous sets were pretty dominant. The second is even more for Prometey, but this 10-minute break saved few games during this playoff stage in the men's and women's Super Leagues. So we can wait for even much more competitive set. After all, the block of Prometey strikes one more. That was Hobern-Majewska to stop Yana Zavala. And actually, yeah, the middle of Prometey was the player to get the kill block in this one. So 7-5, and Milenko to serve once more. In the previous game, she got few service mistakes, but today in this component, she seems much better. Great, just great spike by Anna Arteshuk. Defenders tried to get the nicest touch in the defense, but anyway, that was so powerful, so hold this one wasn't possible for them, and the ball went into the roof. 8-5, another service of Milenko, and Yakusheva this time finds a chance even versus triple block to get this point. Yeah, and Artushuk, of course, could be closer, and that might change the block play in the previous one, but of course everything is in the past. Zavala on the service line. Arteshuk to attack once more, and unstoppable. Arteshuk is unstoppable on the start of the third set. 9-6. Degtyaryov from the back line, and somehow block didn't touch that ball, and Daria Velikokonь wasn't able to save for that ball in the previous play. Dorsman like played the second tempo block, Немцева. First touch. Another chance for Atishuk. And just a free ball, but that was a possibility for Dobrodiy to get the attack. But the loss of concentration. And with that, Prometey got another chance in attack. And Milenko from the back line. Once more, got another point. This is already her 15th. This game, she is the best scorer on this court. Closest is Anna Artishuk with 12 points on her own. Great job on blocking by Degtyaryova. Yakusho from the back tried maybe to find a blockout touch, but that wasn't the case in the previous episode. So 11-4 and 4-point lead for Prometey. Right now, Artishuk not to the serve. Everyone was waiting for her. Maybe try to get as fast as possible, and just because of Dobrodiy players in the reception wasn't ready to get referee's touch. Maybe that's the case. This time much more classic. So Diana Kryva got another point for Dobrodiy. Great slice attack to the second zone, and after that, outside hitter of Dobrodiy came to the service line. Close to line once more, but this time a bit wide. Good risky serve, but of course, sadly for Dobrodiy, it went out. Even though team of Yulia Yakusho is losing for now, she still have sometimes a smile on her face. Great touch after attack of Dorsman. Degtyaryova blocked once more. Dorsman and Milenko close their side of the court to Degtyaryova. And we have another substitution. This time this is new setter for Dobrodiy in the third set. Anna Luzinac to replace Anastasia Malisheva. Degtyaryova just a tip with two hands. Milenko, not the strongest attack, just played the ball from the block. Diana Kryva, nice defense once more. Not the best pass, but somehow Team Prometey wasn't ready at all for this left hand tip of Anastasia Kucher, and of course players of Prometey need to be ready for a few not the best words of Petkov. This Bulgarian head coach is not pleased at all after these types of lost points, but maybe in case they are for now leading by margin of 5 points, that not gonna be that brutal. Dorsman, great attack after running to this second zone. Degtyaryova tried to save that ball, but the direction, the speed, everything was perfect for captain of Prometey. 15-9. Degtyaryova not attacking for a long time, trying to get the point with tips, but that not working as well. 16-9. And as we can see on the backside, someone from Dobrodiy coming closer from the bench to chairs. Probably another substitution, maybe a back substitution, not really sure. Dorsman got an ace and another timeout for Dobrodiy by Yulia Yakushova.
Руки не опускайте. Ну що ви, дівчатки, для биття? Ну зібралися, крисились. Пошли.
Yeah, once more, just Yulia Yakushova trying to motivate her players to not give up, even though the point difference is so pretty big right now. 8-point lead for Prometey, but of course, everything in volleyball can be come back with. So let's see how Dobrodiy gonna deal with this situation. Sopacheva get the reception, but not the best combination. Another chance for Dobrodiy, this time from the fourth zone, and Yakushova finds another point for their team. 10-17 after that. Milenko, great attack by somehow Sopacheva gets this ball in the defense. But another chance for Milenko, and this time no one from Dobrodiy was ready to pick up that ball after this tip. Not the best reception by Yakushova, and Lizanets couldn't set after all. We got back substitution, Malasheva coming on the field, and Anna Lizanets is out. 19-10. Prometey is leading, but still we see concentrated faces of players of both teams. So hope for the competitive battle in this one, but yeah, this is not the best Dobrodiy game this season. So 20-10, another substitution. Daria Kovalchuk coming back to the court. This is actually the fifth game of Prometey and Dobrodiy this season. And Dobrodiy on the start of the season versus Prometey, Ukrainian Prometey, if you will, get 2 victories on a tie break. But after this Prometey / Ukrainian national team coming back to Ukraine, they was pretty dominant on the last game of regular season versus Dobrodiy, when they defeated their opponents in 3 straight sets. And after all, got 2 days ago their second victory, and right now pretty close to the third one to lead in this series, considering like the whole season, not only this playoff finals. So Ivan Petkov would like to check the previous episode. Was that the block touch or no? And I would say that situation is questionable, at least. I mean, hands of Milenko was pretty close to net as well, and like say, maybe that was actually the double touch of the net from both players, and in that case the player who touched the net first gonna lose a point for his team, of course. So One more point for Prometey, 21-10. Darya Velikokonin on service line. Another two-hand tip by Degtyaryova that doesn't work. Zavala from the second zone. Artyshuk. Two-hand tip as well. Yakusheva risking, but Nemtseva getting that ball in the defense. Milenko in the attack trying to find an first zone angle. Corner, sorry, but was pretty close actually, but not close enough to be a point for Prometey. Milenko, no, this time no one have any question. Was it in or out? 22-11, and Prometey 3 points away of second win. This game, sorry, this final series. Another timeout for Yulia Yakusheva. Last one for her in third set, and probably we can say that in the last set of this match. Because once more, Yulia Yakusheva just want to see how her team is battling up until the last point of this game. Not really care for now about the result at all. But just want to see that will, want to see that fire in the eyes of her girls. Zavala, block out, finally. Dobrodiy was lucky in this episode. 12-22. And Zavala coming to serve after all. Hober, and was it an out? No touch on the block, and I didn't see a touch of the defenders as well, so once more Dobrodiy got another point. 13-22, still 9-point lead for Prometey. Great serve, but Milenko was ready for it. Artyshuk blocked, but one more chance in this one. Artyshuk first touch. Velikokonin to Hober. Great defense by Zavala. And Milenko probably take that ball from out and couldn't hold that power of Marina Degtyaryova. 14-22. Okay, last timeout of Yulia Yakusheva actually worked pretty well. And we see that her team still wants to show themselves as good as possible. Another mistake by Prometey. Anastasia Maevska couldn't put the ball in the side of the court, and with that Ivan Petkov would like to talk to his team.
You're playing here, understand? Я закрою тебя, нападаешь там, бе. Почему опять там нападаешь, бе? Почему, бе? Так, хайде.
Of course, Ivan Petkov would like his team to already be victorious and not to have some bad emotions because of few unforced errors. But this is life, and right now Prometey struggling a bit to finish up this series. Artyshuk, great attack by 9th number of Prometey. Anastasia Maevska on the service line. 23-15. Her team need 2 more points to close up. This one ace! Ace by Anastasia Mayevska, 24-15. 9 set points. Yulia Yakushova would like to see the replay of previous episode, but that only gonna be the replay of the ace of Mayevska. Yeah, clearly. Not even only the line, but the part of the court as well. 24-15. And another chance for Anastasia Mayevska, and she can actually, with another ace, close up this game in a great fashion. Yakushova, nice reception. Malышева left Dobrodiy in the game. 16-24. Yeah, not the best attack by the setter, but even after this touching of the net, the ball jumped on the other side of the court. 16-24. Dobrodiy to serve, and this is actually the Malышева who on the point in previous play. Arteshuk, her monster spike, that finishing up this game. 25-16 in the third set. 3 sets 2-0. Prometey wins their second game in final series versus Dobrodiy, and this team gonna play one versus another later on, because the series is until the 3 victories. Kristina Nemtseva is the most valuable player of this game. A lot of highlights by the libero of Prometey. And in a few minutes we're gonna have some flash interviews with players of Dobrodiy and Prometey. So the next games of women's playoff gonna be played the next week. 2 matches, the 7th and the 9th of April. So the Friday and the Saturday of the next week. We probably gonna know the new champions of Ukraine, in case of course Dobrodiy not gonna get best preparation of their lives, and maybe some miracle workers with their teams.
Спілкуємося з ліберо Вінницької команди Dobrodiy-Meduniversitet-ShVSM
So libero of Dobrodiy, Tetiana
Rotor
Rotor is next to microphone.
Я скажу, що дійсно достойний суперник.
I can say that the opponent is pretty strong.
Будемо боротися.
After all, we can
щоб краще і гарну ігру показати.
We can have some tips to take off this game and to progress.
Коли є емоції,
After all,
ми показуємо гарний
of
результат.
course, in case we have good emotions, we have chance to show our best quality of the game. But without emotions, it's pretty tough for us. Of course, we only gonna work and trying to do everything we can.
Бажаю вам цього успіху. Дякую за коментар.
Дякую.
Не треба. Я вже.
Карлік.
Спілкуємося з капітаном СК Прометей
So,
Світланою
captain
Дорсман. З
of
черговою перемогою
Prometey,
у вас.
Світлана
Чому, на вашу
Дорсман.
думку, точніше, який головний успіх сьогодні вашої команди?
Я вважаю, що
I feel that
ми сьогодні
Today
добре подавали подачу
we'll
і
get
швидкою
pretty
грою
nice service
розірвали
and
їх
with the
блок, і
fast
це завдяки цьому ми перемогли.
with the fast
Що на
play
старті другого сету
get
Прометей почав форсувати події, активно
rid of their
атакувати,
block, and
блокувати,
that was the
подавати.
case
Це
why we was victorious today.
Такий тактичний хід, чи суперник вам надав можливість грати розкуто?
Ну, може, і вони трошки
Maybe
розслабились,
opponents,
і ми були сконцентровані
didn't
і хотіли
Get
показати
their best
гарний
game.
волейбол.
Of course,
І
we were
щоб
confident
не було
in
таких
our
дурних
game
помилок і
and
все, щоб було
wanted
все
to
чистенько.
show what
Я
we are
думаю, нам
capable of,
вдалося.
try
Минулого разу
to
ви
play
казали,
clean,
що
try to
вам,
get rid of these
головне
unforced errors and
перемогти у
show
всіх іграх у
the
фінальній
best quality of
серії.
volleyball.
А чи є принциповою саме суха перемога?
Звичайно, тому що
Of course, we
наш
want
рівень намного
to win
вищий, чим
in 3
інакших
games,
команд.
so
Тому
we
ми
feel
мусимо
that our
показувати
level
свій
is much higher
волейбол, і
than
дівчата
the
мусять
opponent's team.
грати, як ми.
So we need to be
Стреміться
like the top one team that everyone would look on.
Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.